What's up, folks? This is Crypto James talking to you today about Elrond. Elrond is one of the strongest blockchains in the space. This is one I'm long-term very excited about. I can't wait to get into everything they're doing. Continued developments in this space, particularly with regards to how they're trying to bring tokens into their ecosystem. Before I do, as always, I update the spreadsheet. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel. Had you invested $100 into each of these when I release videos, and you're still holding all that crypto, you'd be in profit for nearly 43 grand. These are not the coins I hold anymore. If you want to see the coins that I hold, come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy, every coin I sell, how I'm perceiving the market at any given time, and how I'm preparing my portfolio in case things turn very bullish, very bearish. Plus, on top of that, I've been building a list of coins that I'm excited about long term. And when the bear cycle kicks in, if I think those coins can 50x, 100x, 1000x, I'm going to be sharing them with the Copy My Crypto members. So if you want to learn what they are, click the link in the description and check it out, guys. Right, Elrond. Elrond currently priced at nearly $170. Elrond is by far one of the strongest ecosystems around. In terms of transaction costs, they're minimal. In terms of throughput, it's excellent. They have proof of stake and sharding. Basically, what Ethereum 2.0 aims to be is already in existence with Elrond. The beauty of Elrond as well is there is a limited supply. There'll only ever be, I think, 32 million or thereabouts, 31 million. So the potential here is pretty damn big. When you actually realize that, Elrond's been up and running for a year, a bit longer than a year, not tons, certainly not as long as Ethereum. Elrond's ecosystem has already grown to staggering levels. There's DeFi integrations left, right, and center. They've got infrastructure integrations. They've got capital investment from multiple places. This is a legitimate beast. They've got tons of validators as well. The return on staking is very good, particularly when you are bullish long term. And now their decentralized infrastructure is looking better and better. They've obviously launched the Mayor Exchange. The Mayor Exchange is bringing in loads of different cryptos within the Elrond ecosystem. They've introduced a brand new sort of methodology for introducing these tokens as well. So they've got something that's known as metabonding. And metabonding is where effectively you can stake eGLD or you can stake locked MEX, and you can earn 4 tokens for free just by staking. And people will be able to claim once a week from the 15th of April, once a week for a month. All 4 tokens. So if you're a big holder of Elrond or the locked MEX token, there is a big potential that you're going to have a really nice airdrop here of 4 different coins that add to the Elrond ecosystem. And that's all that matters, is growing the ecosystem long term. And they've got a few ways that they're doing this. Metabonding is one, and it's a really unique premise, and it's a very cool premise. Elrond are introducing also something called AshSwap, which is the first stable swap DEX on the Elrond network. You can get involved in public testing right now. They've got the testnet up and running, so you can see how it plays and how easy it is to use. They're also introducing price discovery. So within their Mayor launchpad, you can use you can see how price discovery works. Which, although the discovery is going to happen on the Mayor DEX, but you can see that they talk about the actual methodology of how price discovery works, which is really open and transparent. We don't see that very often, So they give you multiple different scenarios for how the price discovery mechanism works. As an example, if you've got Elrond, which is, let's assume, $200, they give you an initial ratio, they give you an initial amount deposited for both tokens, they give you the final ratio, and then from there, it gives you the resulting price point. So what you can learn is how price discovery works. So they're really open in terms of the community, in terms of making sure that people understand what they're investing in. And that's a really good premise, because a lot of us, and a lot of people within the crypto space go in not fully informed. And Elrond are ensuring that they do that. And that, again, really strong positive. On top of that, we're seeing really big moves from Elrond itself. They've acquired Utrust. They've now acquired TwistPay, which is an e-money institution, and the Romanian central bank approved Elrond's acquisition. So Elrond have now acquired not only that, but Utrust. So again, going from strength to strength in terms of what they are not only acquiring, but how they are developing. And this is one thing that they consistently point to, is that they are looking and aiming to develop and grow this ecosystem consistently. They want to grow it tenfold. They keep saying that. And they're working towards it in a really strong way. They're partnered with, they were one of Binance's partners at Binance's event for Blockchain Week. And there's a reason that that Binance have given them a partnership, is because the Maya the Elrond ecosystem, the Maya Launchpad, the Maya DEX, the smart contracts that they've got in place, all running so damn well. Throughput is really high. Transaction costs are really low. Elrond is a titan, absolute titan. And fundamentally, when we're looking at potential for Elrond, when you're looking at one of the strongest blockchains around, considering it's not been around that long, you're looking at a really limited supply compared to a lot of blockchains out there. There's no reason this isn't a multiple $1,000 market cap long term. Because even just $1,000 would put it at a market cap of 21.7 billion. Considering how they've grown in such a small space of time, that's actually still undervalued. And again, when you're looking at price points and you're looking at scaling it against what Bitcoin will do in the future, down the line, Bitcoin will be $100,000 a coin. That's inevitable. Probably $500,000 a coin. So even going off of 100,000, that's 2.5x for Bitcoin from where it is right now. So Elrond doing effectively, a 6x from where it is right now, breaks $1,000 a coin. Achievable. If Bitcoin hits 500,000, or when, and that might be 4 years or 8 years, but say even if it takes 8 years, 500,000 a coin, right? So that's a 12x from where it is right now. But everything scales. Everything's market cap grows. It's not going to be Bitcoin shoots off to the sun and everything's left behind. No. Bitcoin will run, and the altcoins will run more. So Elrond, achieving $2,000 a coin, $2,500 a coin, 3,000 more, well achievable. If we're saying that Bitcoin long term can be a $500,000 a coin, like I said, 12x ish from where it is right now. So Elrond and altcoins will rally far greater. And Elrond being one of the strongest projects, even a 40x from here could be achievable. Because it's so damn strong. And even a 40x from here, yes, it puts it at a market cap of $120 billion. Very high. But if Bitcoin itself is 500,000 a coin, Bitcoin's market cap is going to be trillions of dollars, like 12 trillions of dollars. So, well, not 10, but yeah, about 10 trillion, right? So 120 billion is peanuts. What do I think, honestly, for Elrond? I still think it breaks its previous all-time high. I think it can do that this year. if this market does have another strong rally and a third real wave. I think it breaks its all-time high. Its all-time high was around 540. Long term, several $1,000s a coin. Conservatively, 2.5. Conservatively. And you wouldn't say it's overvalued particularly if that happened either. Like I say, their ecosystem continues to grow. Really love the idea of the Metabonding that they've got in place on Maya. Really love the way that they're introducing tokens in terms of stuff like Discover, where you can actually understand how price points are identified. They give more information on token distributions and everything else. I think the transparency will certainly build success because more people will be happy to invest in something that's transparent. They also have that benefit of the carbon negative certification effectively. So more governments and more institutions will be willing to work with them because it's perception. And I've spoken about that in the past as well. Yeah, guys, I'm really, really bullish on this long term. I think there's huge potential with a limited supply, with tech that is already better than a lot of what is out there, and with a team that's focused on transparency and growing an ecosystem. Huge potential. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you know when content's coming out, guys. And if you're new to crypto or you've been in crypto a while, you're not happy with your portfolio or the layout of it, come and see exactly what I'm doing on Copy My Cryptos, where I share everything, every coin I buy, every coin I sell, and how I'm laying out the portfolio in case things turn very, very bullish or very, very bearish. Although Apple announcement most likely this evening, that should be bullish. Let's see. Anyway, that's it from me. Take it easy. Bye-bye.